Afternoon, Pete. I'm glad you made it. How's
Mr.
things down there in
Ravenall,
Texas?
I
Hey,
really appreciate it. Things are good. Things are
yeah.
good. There's the weather's cooling off here, and the leaves are changing, and it reminds me of Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Kind of wish I was home. The rolling
Oh,
hills and the beauty of
yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. We miss you too. Um, so you're a major. You want to tell everybody your current background?
Right. I'm a major in the United States Army. I'm in artillery, cannons. I'm an artillery officer. Currently have about 14 and a half years in. I was commissioned as an officer in 2006. Graduated from Lehighton in 2002. And then I went to Lycoming College up in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And I commissioned through the ROTC, the Recruit Officer Training course up there. And then I came into the Army in 2006.
Right.
Yep.
And I of course, people that know the Semanoff family know the deep history of your military family. Runs deep. I teach it to my students every year, and hopefully you'll touch on that a little bit today. But also, you were an Eagle Scout. Not everybody was an Eagle Scout back in your time, and you really worked hard at it. With veterans and documenting veteran stories. So I think it's a great full circle here to come back to Pete Semanoff and interview you for our Veterans Day this year. Great person that you are, and all the great work you did here in Lehighton. I just want to thank you for doing all the little things you did that inspire me every day to do these things that I'm doing. To be quite honest with you.
Well, I really appreciate it. I'm humbled and honored that you selected me to participate in this. And just Veterans Day, every Veterans Day that comes around, some people mix up Veterans Day and Memorial Day, but Veterans Day to me, I remember spending Veterans Day with my grandfather, and we would watch some of the old World War II films. And my grandfather, being a veteran of World War II, on my mom's side, he was a Marine.
Ward Heiser.
Ward Heiser, yep, owned the store over on Bridge Street. But I really grew up with him, and he really ingrained in me, that service and duty and honor, that led me to eventually become a soldier, and serve. But Veterans Day, I think about what Veterans Day means to me, and honoring those that have gone before. I know there's kind of a mix up between that and Memorial Day. But honoring those that have gone before, those that stood up in time of need. And you, as a history teacher, that America prides itself in its citizen soldiers. I'm a career soldier, but I look at a lot of my relatives that were citizen soldiers. That when the country called them, they stood up, they served their country, and then they kind of faded back into the community, like a lot of the Lehightionians that we looked up to, that served as teachers, that served in our community. And I really
just all around us.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
For your generation, my generation, the generation before.
Absolutely.
The banners that are around town, like we're surrounded by, and that's what I want to point out to the kids, that these banners, this is a small portion of the veterans that are among us.